Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Keep Up. I'm your host, as always, Dragon Paragon, and with me is the illustrious Lord Zod.
Hello.
Today, we're going to be opening the Star Wars deck building game. This guy just came out. I know basically nothing about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's made by Fantasy Flight.
Yeah, it looks like I see the logo right here.
Okay.
So that's neat. I don't know if many people out there have heard of the Star War. It happened in 1948. There was a big hubbub. A lot of people in space got angry, decided to laser at each other, and eventually they found peace. But it got really hairy there for a bit. In this deck building game of the Star War, I do believe it is entirely historically accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen. I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
Apparently, it takes 30 minutes to play.
That's pretty quick.
2-player only.
Okay.
It's head-to-head because in the Star War, you only have the left and the right sides fighting.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people know about the Star War. So it's
Yeah.
important to say that there's the left side and the right side. And the left side had their color of blue and green, and the right side really liked red.
Mm-hmm.
So, without any further ado, let's pop this bad boy open, and see what's inside. So, tell us a little bit more about the Star War. You're a bit of a historian, aren't you?
Yeah. It did occur a long time ago. I was told very, very far away. Like maybe a galaxy or two. I'm not quite sure on the exact distance.
So probably in Europe.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are. So we've got a rule book in some sort of alien script. I cannot read at all. So I think maybe it's done like this.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. It does have pretty pictures though, so that's great. And like diagrams. I think that actually shows what valence electrons look like. So that's a scientific chart there.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, so here we've got the left side, and here we have the right side.
Yeah.
Left and right. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Neat. Which one of these things do you want to open first?
That looks like the small. Oh, let's open. Okay.
Power cubes.
Power cube. So one side is purple and one side is yellow, and there's a random white dude in the middle. White cube in the middle, I guess.
That's a bit of a perplexing color spread for a Star Wars game.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't.
That's
okay.
That's the thing. Sure. Purple. I mean, they're nice. They're like the nice smooth plastic, but like.
Should we open up the small pack first?
Sure.
That looks like it has a play thingy on it that showed from the rulebook.
Yeah, it does. It does
have an easy way to open, or are they going to be...
Fantasy Flight's usually pretty good about letting you open stuff.
Okay. Usually. No quick open thing, it looks like.
Maybe that's meant to remain sealed because a powerful evil rests within.
Could be. You want to try opening it? Man,
sure, yeah.
I'm having issues today.
See if you can get into anything else while I'm working with this thing.
Ooh, we got a Z-95 Headhunter. That's a ship. Apparently a fighter class.
Yes. It's a boat, right?
It's a space boat. It is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it starts off picking up speed in space, and then by the time it's fast enough, it lands into the ocean. Or sometimes, if there's only one of them, a fighter, so to speak, it might land into a Star Destroyer.
Fair enough. All right.
So got a thing for hitting bridges.
So they all have the same Star Wars back. Headhunter. Oh, we got a bunch of Jawas. Utini. Better be an Utini card. Oh.
Nice.
Did he shoot first? I'm not 100% on that.
It's more of a static image, so I don't think anyone has shot at that point.
Okay. Lobot.
Nice.
There's a bounty hunter.
Okay, and it looks like you've got unique cards.
Yep.
Which is fair. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way.
Man, I hate the stereotype, the Twilight Girl criminals.
Oh, there's another Dengar.
Oh wow, my favorite.
We've got a lot of bounty hunters.
Just kidding. Dengar is nobody's favorite. There we go. That's a bounty hunter.
That's a bounty hunter. Lando. He does have a cape though.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, Lobot's in that
Fair.
deck. I would only expect there to be a Lando.
Got a sail barge.
So I've noticed right out of they've reused some of the symbols from Destiny. So that looks like ranged damage, credits, and what, force? What is that last other one? No idea what that is.
I don't know. Let's see.
But the credit symbol is familiar to me. This is the ranged damage symbol.
It could be a command thingy, because like the mystic or a healing thingy, because the smuggler doesn't have it.
Yeah. Kind of surprised Java has it, to be honest. But he's got 2 of everything.
Oh,
and it seems like everything's got it, like even the ships.
Like IG-88 just does range.
Yeah, like bring up one of the ships, because they've got, well, maybe not that one. That was a bad example.
Here, this headhunter doesn't. Just has range, right?
Yeah, but it's got symbols. Like even the ships have symbols.
Yeah. So that might be like how much. I wonder if that's like a deck building thing, or how much.
Maybe it is.
Or how much he can control.
Maybe, because credits very definitely buys you cards for your deck. That's definitely what that does.
Yeah.
Damage, I don't know if damage is dealt to people or ships. Like, let's take a look at a ship card here. It's got some other numbers. It's got, I don't know what this means. But
so
as you
see, we like to open up cards here and not actually know anything about this.
Yeah, we know nothing about this.
And it's more fun. Oh, there's bays. He's only got range. So I wonder if Java is like, maybe it's a leader thing.
Maybe it is. Maybe we've only got a certain number of card plays, because I know that's a thing in certain deck builders.
Oh, no, then sure. So I wonder if it's force. I wonder if it's just straight up like a force influence.
I think that maybe that's what we're looking at here.
But
tell us a little bit about Chirrut Imwe, because I don't know anything about this guy.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea. Is he from the new movies?
He is from Rogue One. He is a follower, and he's like, the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force. He's a blind guy that goes through and avoids all laser fire because the Force is with him because he's one with the Force.
That's pretty cool. I hear Rogue One's one of the better ones. I should probably see that.
Yeah. Oh, there's an X-Wing.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I did always like the spaceship.
I'm really upset that they use X-Wing and use Red 5, but because that's definitely R2, but they don't actually... Oh!
I see. Well, I finally got that Outer Rim pilot deck open. Okay, yeah, this is your acceleration card.
Okay.
And you can gain a force point by exiling it, so you can get it out of your deck when you're done buying stuff, because it looks like he only buys things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for a deck builder. I don't know what this is.
This is the probably the chart thingy that you probably play in between the 2 players and stuff, and how you maybe put where you're at.
We might have to like
actually read the rules.
What? Yeah, it's force. That thing's force.
Okay. Oh, there's a reference, man.
Okay, yeah.
See, we were opening the right pack first.
Okay, there you go. Oh, I know how this goes. Yeah. It's kind of like the. It's
almost like Digimon, how you go back and forth, back and forth.
No, not quite. It's kind of like the. Gosh, what game is it? The Power Rangers game.
Okay.
Where these guys will be just in the row where you can recruit them, and the Rebel player can recruit these. The Imperial player can shoot them.
Okay.
So if you've got attack, you can blow it out of the market. Yeah, before they recruit it, and you actually gain stuff for doing that.
Okay.
So if you have enough range of damage, you can just blow up old Chewie here, and the Force rewards you, because Wookiees are an abomination unto the Force.
You can't tell this, but we're big fans of Bosk.
Absolutely, we are.
Trandoshans for the win.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so these are gonna be the starter decks. Look like they've got Rebel Troopers, Stormtroopers, probably some other guys that buy.
They actually say starter.
Yeah.
I wonder if the rest of the cards say starter. I'm kind of curious now.
In case you were confused and believed that Stormtroopers fought for the Rebel Alliance, the card will correct you. Which not a whole lot of people know anything about the Star Wars, so it's good that they have that noted down. Yeah. Actually, I'm not being facetious. It's just good game design. Like, label your stuff. All right.
And so how much does this game go for? Somebody
It goes for $37.99, and we are going to have it available at koboldskeep.com. So you can pick up your own copy and learn about the Star Wars today.
Okay. So it is nice that at least the all these dudes say Rebel starter to begin with, and then you got planets.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You do have planets. Look at that. So it looks like you start with one of them in play.
Okay. Because these are where your bases are.
Okay, that makes sense. You think they can probably be blown up then?
I hope so. I'm looking for a.
There's the Death Star. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Can I just rip this card up since it shouldn't exist?
I think too soon. Too soon. I don't know if it's too soon. I mean, that happened 40 years ago. But I think it's This is definitely a legacy game, and after you bring the Death Star into play, then you rip up Alderaan.
Fair enough.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely how that works.
Okay. Fair enough.
And whenever this one shows up, you gotta run to get it. Is
Right.
the big thing.
Fair enough. Around the table, right?
Yeah, that's the Kessel Run. And if you can do it in under a parsec, then congratulations, you've done the expected.
Yeah.
And that's probably the recruitable cards.
Okay.
I am liking the starter decks though; they're pretty cool. Like I didn't get to look at the Rebel Trooper one, but I imagine it's basically a mirror. You've got some Stormtroopers, you've got some shuttles, and like this one has an Inquisitor card, which lets you get one of any of the symbols. So that's neat. And I always go more Empire. I like the Empire.
Yeah.
You're a wing.
Yeah, that was a hammerhead.
That's
My
pretty
favorite
cool.
maneuver because in space, instead of shooting people, might as well smack them around with my ship
It
instead.
makes so much more sense, really. Just because space is known for being cramped.
Yeah. Not enough room. Well, there's Cassian in a nice little tropical.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
He's taking a vacation, but that doesn't stop him from
The,
helping
the,
out.
the infamous B-Wing that we never get to see.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uh,
And I'm very curious about some of them that go in sideways like that. I wonder because it kind of matches the planets because the planets are also sideways.
yeah, so probably deploy on that, and then you deploy these underneath.
Seems to make sense.
Okay.
I wonder if you well no because there's the galaxy thing, so
Okay.
it's the market's not location based. I don't think. Whoa, 6 damage on Luke there.
Yeah. Forces wish you destroy a capital ship your opponent has in play. That's because
Oh, so that's
Luke
what
is-
that track was.
Oh, yeah.
Is this is probably
The
the force
force
track,
track
and
and
wherever
where-
it goes. Okay,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, TIE fighters. Lucky
Indeed,
sometimes.
indeed.
Oh, bomber Piet.
Heck yeah, very cool, very cool. See, he's got money.
TIE bomber. Yeah.
God, I love TIE
Scout
fighters.
trooper.
TIE fighters are so cool.
Ooh, a death trooper.
Hey, all right.
Okay. TIE interceptors.
I want to see a TIE defender. Where's my stupid third
Zod
wing? Moff Bezos.
Yeah, Moff Jar Jar.
Moff Jar Jar?
Yeah, that's like literally if you just put that, yeah, it's Moff Jar Jar.
This goes all the way to the top.
General Veers.
Oh, he's the guy who smuggles diamonds in Africa, right?
Yep. And then blows things up with an AT-AT.
That
Ooh,
makes sense. Makes a lot of
AT-ST.
sense.
Is AT-AT going to be sideways? Hey, landing craft.
Sweet. If
Director-
only we had a flying craft.
Director credit. Oh, there's Boba Fett.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Yep. Oh,
He's not
Bill
a
Kerr.
Mandalorian. He's the
The-
Mandalorian.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Indeed.
Some of these guys have quotes on him, so I'm like kind of curious. I'm really upset he doesn't have abandoned the station or time of triumph.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there's my AT-AT.
Adapt. Hitting hard.
Oh, Star Destroyer.
That's great.
He's about ready to mess some people up.
Yeah, he is. Real mad because he had to take a lava bath still.
Yeah, kind of upsetting. That's why he's throwing the rocks at people.
Indeed. Well, back when he picked him up, it was magma, but exposure to the air just hardened it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which he's really good at the Force, not so good at physics.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Star Wars deck building game. Looks like it's got some fun stuff going on here. Doesn't seem all that different from your typical deck builders of the day, but it does seem to cherry pick neat mechanics from each and every one of them. Like you've got the sideways stations from things like Star Realms. This track's pretty neat. I haven't seen anything that has something like this. You've got the attackable galaxy or the attackable buying cards, kind of like in Power Rangers. You've got the symbols, kind of like in Destiny. It's got basically like all the best mechanics from all the different things and just kind of attempts to tidy them up into one neat little package. I don't know if that means it's going to play well, but I feel like it's a step in the right direction at the very least. And Fantasy Flight has a pretty good reputation when it comes to this sort of thing.
And I'm also really happy that a lot of the places are going to now the vacuum form ones that actually hold the cards once they're open but put into sleeves.
Yeah.
Because that was always a frustrating one. Once I sleeved it up, I couldn't put it back in there.
It was. And in a deck builder, you're going to shuffle your deck like 8 times a game.
Yeah.
So you really should get sleeves on them because they get really chewed up real quick.
And just like Fantasy Flight always is, this is one of my favorite things. This is how many sleeves you need for the game.
Yep.
3 packs of the gray.
That's really cool.
That makes that nice.
It is super nice.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and learn about your Star Wars today, folks.